Hello and welcome to this live stream of Valkyria Chronicles 4. I'm your host, Professor Prinny, and today we'll be doing chapters 1 to 4 of Valkyria Chronicles 4. And yeah, let's get to it. Here we are, Valkyria Chronicles 4. I've already played the demo of this, and so I'll load my data up after starting again for a bit. So yeah, let's get to it.
The day our hometown burned, that was the day we enlisted. At last, we had something to believe in, something worth fighting for. None of us yet knew, we couldn't foresee what this war would cost us. It was a battlefield, but it was where we grew up. Wind out of the northeast, clear skies, and huh? Nap time's over. Come on, Raz.
I wasn't napping, just resting my eyes. You gotta relax, man. You are way too freaking tense. Your hands are shaking. So sack up, Commander. It's about time we get ready to roll out. Let's show those imps what's coming to them.
Yeah. A shift in the wind. There.
Huh? You getting those wind whispers again? Imperials incoming! All right, boys, it's go time!
Squad E, do you read me? Squad E!
This is Commander Claude Wallace. Squad E!
The Imperial forces are on the move, heading for your position!
Ready to engage.
Do not let them break through to the front line. We're counting on you!
Roger that. Over.
Good luck, Squad E.
They won't advance until they're done shelling the area. We should have time to prepare. Kai, take a group to that southern hill and slow down their left flank. Raz, take 2 soldiers east and make some noise for me. You got that?
Gotcha. Keep up or get left behind! At your command!
Hoffman, roll out! Squad E, ready to engage. All right. Just remember your training. We can do this. Eliminate all Imperial hostiles. Let's stop their advance. Squad E, move out! All set, Raz?
Just say the word, boss. I'm locked, loaded, and in-freaking-vincible.
Okay. First, we'll see how they respond to some infantry. Squad E, move out! Okay. Looks like everyone's in position. Finally. It's time. I'm their commander. It's up to me to get everyone out alive. Concentrate. Remember your training. We can do this. I can do this.
Okay, it's go time. Alright, so tutorial, command mode. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on the terrain and their respective position to the enemy. Move the cursor onto Raz using the buttons and press A to switch to action mode. Alright, so this map is not possible to one turn, unfortunately. Mainly because of how this map works. Oh. Selecting a unit switches them to action mode, where they can move and attack. Move a unit in action mode with the D-pad or the left stick. The AP gauge at the bottom of the screen will slowly deplete when a unit is in motion. Once that soldier runs out of AP, they will be left unable to move. Order Raz to move toward the sandbags.
Found him!
Now that they have moved into position, it's time to attack. Press R while in action mode to trigger target mode. Move the crosshairs with left stick and press LR to quickly snap between targets. Press A to attack. If the enemy survives, they might counterattack, so try to make every shot count.
Watch them run home with their tails between them.
Troops can only attack once per action. Once a unit is done moving and attacking, end the action but to return to command mode. Press plus to end the unit's action. Plus can end the unit's action even if that unit has leftover AP or has not yet attacked. Pressing B can also end your action, in which case a confirmation prompt will appear. Use whichever method you prefer.
Come in.
Wide open!
I should have expected as much from...
Sandbags on the field provide cover. Move behind the sandbag and press A when crouch appears to take cover. Crouching makes the unit harder to hit and negates extra headshot damage. Take cover behind the sandbags as you move.
Damn it, these assholes are in my way. I can't break through this.
Why not? You're invincible, right? Are you really getting tripped up over some common foot soldiers? Why don't you ever stop and think...
Oh, shut up. Just hurry and take them out, will ya?
Thought you'd never ask. This won't take long.
Kai has deployed.
Now advancing.
The sniper class specializes in shooting down enemies from afar. Zoom in and out during target mode by moving the right stick up or down. Use the scope to line up headshots.
Didn't take much.
They like these soldiers after all. Eat this!
I got this.
They're in range.
Eat lead!
They're good.
Selecting a unit in command mode uses up one command point, CP. CP reflects the number of times you can control a unit per player phase. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. Press plus or B to end the player phase with leftover CP. Be mindful of your positioning before the enemy phase begins.
Here we go. About time, Claude.
Yeah, I know. Soldiers, forward! Now's our chance to take the offensive.
Command points, CP, are replenished at the start of each player phase. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times in a row. This is useful for cutting into enemy lines, hurrying past dangerous terrain, or finishing off a tenacious enemy. That said, they'll tire out and start each consecutive action with less AP than the last. CP that goes unused during one phase will, however, roll over to the next. However you choose to manage CP will determine the fate of your squad. Yeah, this guy right here, you could kill him during the first turn when he walks up, while he walks up to you. And Raz is close to him. But unfortunately, after killing him, the round won't end, so that's why you can't one-turn this map, because afterwards, well...
Now advancing.
Critical hits, such as headshots, deal greater damage than normal. Use the left stick to quickly aim, then use the D-pad to line up the headshot. Shots fired will generally land within a circle marked in your line of sight. Increase your chance of landing a hit by lining up your shot so that the target is well within the circle. To kill shows how many shots must connect to eliminate the target. This number indicates whether your shots will reach the enemy or if you're aiming at a weak point.
Fire! Too easy.
No!
Busting out the tanks, huh? This one's all yours, Claude.
It's our turn now. Fire up the engine, Miles.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the Hoffen's moving out. Destroy the enemy tank.
Tanks boast firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. They can withstand gunfire from enemy infantry, making them a solid wall for your soldiers to use as cover. Tanks can destroy objects with a red X on the command mode map, either by firing a cannon or driving into them. Tanks cannot fit into narrow passages, so advance with infantry in such cases. Yeah, this tank is why you cannot one-turn this map.
Advancing!
Tanks have three methods of attack: armor-piercing, AP shells, mortar rounds, and a mounted machine gun. Armor-piercing shells are effective against tanks and other vehicles. Explosive mortars hit a broad area with a Ragnite blast, ideal against infantry. Mortars travel in an arc. Aim for the center of multiple foes to maximize firepower and preserve limited ammo. The machine gun is designed to strike foes who are too close for the mortar and to intercept incoming enemies. Press Y to switch your tank's weapons.
I need ammo! Now!
Fire!
And that's the first map.
Anyone else want to try? Squad-E don't take shit from nobody. Claude knows what I'm... Whoa, you okay?
The flowers.
Oh, yeah. They didn't stand a chance. Come on, man. You're supposed to be commander of the Ranger Corps.
A commander still has a heart, same as a foot soldier. Rank doesn't make this any less painful to see.
But crying over flowers? Even little girls have bigger balls these days.
Maybe. But what matters is that their hearts...
All right, I get it. Power of the heart, blah, blah, blah. Look, just go turn in your report already, will ya? Can't go get sloshed if we're stuck here on standby.
Good point. I'll head to the command center.
Yeah, you do that. And tell the brass to send us tougher imps to fight next time, yeah?
Prologue. Operation Northern Cross.
Discover the untold history of the Second European War by viewing this chronicle. Select a new episode to continue. Open the menu by pressing X. Save to record your progress. Anything can happen out there. Remember to save before, during, and after any combat operations.
Sir, First Lieutenant Claude Wallace reporting in.
Good work out there. Glad you're still in one piece. We're just about to go over our next operation.
You're late. I'm sure you know standard procedure is to report immediately after a mission.
Oh, Minerva. You're reporting too?
That's lieutenant to you, Claude. Don't get smart with me just because we share rank. I've got seniority.
Sorry, Lieutenant Minerva Victor.
Well, let's get started. Minerva, give us a situation report.
Yes, sir. 3 months have passed since we went to war. I won't sugarcoat it. They're steamrolling us. By this point, 1/3 of our territory is under Imperial control. This is officially a crisis.
If it's that bad already, we won't even be able to sustain a war effort.
You're right. And the Empire's only gaining momentum. If this draws out much longer...
The Federation's finished. If we fall, that's it for Europa. Nobody else could stand against them. The Empire would take total control. It'd be a fascist continent ruled with an iron fist. We can't let that happen. Europa's future depends on us.
Which brings us to now. The top brass finally got off their seats and sent us a plan. A counterattack that can turn the war around in one fell swoop, ready to be put into action.
What are the orders?
We put all our force into one strike. Break through their defenses and hit them where they'll hurt most.
Soldiers, supplies. We'll use all reserves we have to make a final push and capture one crucial enemy base. And we lucky few of the 32nd Armored Ranger Battalion have been handpicked as the vanguard.
Couldn't ask for a better mission, sir. Which enemy base are we targeting?
Think bigger. We take this base, and we take their will to fight.
But how could any one target mean that much to... Wait, you don't mean...
You always were a clever boy, Claude. I think you've got it. Our target is the Imperial capital of Schwarzgrad. Let's fight back!
Operation Northern Cross.
The year was 1935 EC. Two great powers vied to control the continent of Europa. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, a dictatorship known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies banded together to form the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, Ragnite, for their prosperity. its growing scarcity leading inevitably to war. With its overwhelming military might, the Empire captured one nation after another, while the Federation struggled to maintain unity, every battle driving them further back against the wall. 3 months have passed. With 7/10 of Europa falling to the Imperial war machine, the Federation places all its hope in a desperate counterattack. Operation Northern Cross. 6 million soldiers fought in this campaign. It claimed more lives than any other in the Second European War. Federation historians call it the Eastern Theater, but the Empire knows it as the War for the Motherland.
Forward, soldiers! This is the battle you've been training for! Operation Northern Cross begins now! We'll wipe those Imperials clear off the face of Europa! Our time has come! Forward to victory!
Countless soldiers fought and died on those fields, struggling to make their ideals a reality. Ordinary people thrust into extraordinary circumstances, fighting in the hopes that they would see a brighter future. What follows here is a record of those brave warriors, a record of that battle against the dark. Based on the diary of one Claude Wallace, the commander of the Federation's Gallian Squad E. Chapter 1, The Battle of Fort Crest.
Good news, Claude. HQ has awarded you with a medal.
Meritorious Service Medal awarded.
March the 10th. At long last, we have finally entered Imperial territory. The ferocity of the Federation counterattack caught the Empire off guard. Battle by battle, town by town, we're pushing back the front, with no signs of slowing down. The road to Schwarzgrad is a long one, running at least 1,500 kilometers from friendly territory into the heart of the Empire. But at the end of it lies our target, the capital city. We have a long trek ahead of us, but for now, morale is high. Everyone here believes in this operation. Everyone is praying it'll succeed.
I guess the Empire's not so tough after all, huh, Commander? Give them one good stomping, and all of a sudden they're running off home. Huh? So are you gonna take a picture of everything we pass? Here, let me have a look at it.
Hey, Raz, come on! Stop it, really! You're wasting my film!
Wasting? No chance. What you got here is a picture of a future hero. You take one too, eh, Kai?
Yeah, maybe. There you go. That's a keeper.
Damn it, Miles! The hell was that for? Freaking hurt,
Quiet.
man!
I told him to stop the tank.
Huh? Everything okay?
The wind shifted.
They brought out the big guns.
A blast that big could wipe out a whole squad. Easy.
Let's keep moving. Our rendezvous point with Squad F should be nearby. Flash.
Thunder.
That's the password. Next time, give us the response before you scare us shitless.
Apologies. I didn't mean to frighten you. Follow me. Lieutenant Victor is waiting.
Who? Oh, you mean Minerva. And you are...
Corporal Crystal Ward, from Squad F. Indeed. I have the honor of answering to Minerva Victor, the strongest and smartest officer in the Army. I assume you saw that explosion.
Oh, we saw it all right. They must be packing serious heat.
A 21-centimeter howitzer. Currently, our worst nightmare. It must have a range of at least 10 kilometers. We can't advance with that thing around.
Just so. Our mission is to capture that cannon.
Commander!
Good work leading Squad E so far, Claude. Your slow pace, however, does leave something to be desired.
We saw cannon fire, so we've been proceeding with caution.
Keep your excuses. As I said before, the success of Operation Northern Cross hinges on our swift advance. Time is of the essence.
I know.
You try hustling with a huge cannon up your ass. Oh, wait! You already tried and failed.
Down, boy. Claude, have you not housebroken your squad?
The hell did you say?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't insult my soldiers. They're people, not pets.
Then I expect them to act like it. I'm not the one wagging my tongue. Soldiers who step out of line are often the first to die. Remember that, Sergeant Raz.
Yeah. Hope you make it out alive too, Lieutenant.
Commander? There's a good view from the clearing. Maybe we could brief them there.
Claude, come with me. Allow me to explain your next mission. As you know, Fort Crest has a 21-centimeter howitzer that's blocking our advance.
It might just look like an old castle turned into a makeshift fort, but they've stationed quite a few troops to defend the cannon.
If we get too close, those turrets on the walls will mow us down.
So when does our own cannon get here?
That howitzer already destroyed it. We were outranged.
Blown up already? How long will the replacement take?
The bridge was destroyed too, so the artillery tractor can't proceed. It will take at least 7 days. Though we do have plenty of infantry en route.
Doesn't matter how many foot soldiers we get. Without a cannon, we're just waiting around.
Not necessarily.
Huh?
Time is of the essence. We don't have a week to wait.
You're as sharp as ever. Like he says, we can't afford to wait. We'll have to capture the fort without artillery.
That's too reckless. Those turrets would fill us with more holes than Gallian cheese.
It's a dangerous mission, I know. But those are your orders. This isn't your local militia. This is what you signed up for when you joined the Edinburgh Army.
You're right. We enlisted to crush the Empire, not to commit suicide.
Then allow me to clue you in on something. Crystal, tell them the news.
Yes, ma'am. This morning, the Empire invaded Gallia. They've invaded?
I knew it was only a matter of time.
What about our hometown? Is Hafen okay?
All we know is that the battle broke out near the border, at Citadel Ghirlandaio. The Imperial Army, however, is being led by Prince Maximilian himself. Gallia's prospects look grim.
Oh, damn it!
Is there nothing we can do?
If Operation Northern Cross goes as planned, The Empire won't have the luxury of staying on the offensive. Our only option is to complete the mission as soon as possible.
Guess we've got no choice then. If our home's in the Empire's sights, then we've got to protect it!
Yeah, let's do it for Gallia!
Here are your orders.
Position units to choose which soldiers to deploy and where to place them. Use the D-pad to choose the camp to deploy units to. Confirm with A. Some missions offer multiple camps. Once a camp has been chosen, pick a unit from the roster to put them in position. Tanks can only be placed in spots with the tank icon, and infantry can only be deployed to unmarked spots. A CP symbol is displayed beside the name of some units on their profile window. These units are known as leaders. By including them on the field, they'll each add 1 CP to your total, allowing you to control more units per turn. Deploy more leaders to gain more CP. Intel has reported a tank on the field. Deploying a Lancer here is recommended.
Lock and load!
I've got this.
All right, here we go.
I'll do what I want.
I'll do my best!
All right, here we go.
Now, capture that cannon!
Ready? Take down the Imperial camp. Capture their heavy artillery. Squad E, move out!
I expected resistance, but they're tough nuts to crack. What should we do?
We can't exactly rush in and kick the door down. We'll get routed if we don't have a plan. First, we need a solid foothold. Let's capture that camp.
After that, well, guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Weapons free. Squad E, move out.
Pay attention, Claude. Your leadership skills are going to be put to the test. That means getting the most out of your soldiers. Don't forget the basics.
Yeah, good point. I'll keep that in mind.
Camps are set up across the battlefield. Units stationed near an allied camp receive a bonus defense and HP recovery at the start of each turn. Occupying a camp allows you to call for reinforcements or have a unit retreat. Capture an enemy camp by defeating all the enemy units within it, then moving to their flag and pressing A. If there are no allies in your camp, the enemy can capture it from you. There are two kinds of camps, base camps and field camps. Capture the enemy base camp while defending your own to win. Expanding your squad's capabilities by capturing field camps early on will help pave the way to victory.
Leave it to me! I found them!
Press A when a prompt appears near a certain terrain to take special actions. Pressing A in tall grass lets you drop prone and crawl to hide from enemies. Climbing ladders to reach higher ground is another common field action. Field actions can only be taken when a prompt for A appears on screen.
Keep calm and move onward.
Take cover behind the rubble and engage the enemy.
Sally forth and ride for victory.
Can we really defend?
When a unit sees an enemy in action mode, a sight line will appear over their head. Sight lines point in the direction of a visible enemy's location and represent different things depending on the colour. Blue line, the enemy has spotted you. Yellow line, the enemy has spotted you. Red line, the enemy is firing at you. Green line, the enemy is busy reloading. Use sight lines as a guide when attacking, or when trying to position your units into a spot where they'll be safe from attacks.
Enemy spotted!
The Lancer class uses an anti-tank weaponry. They have the defense and HP to maneuver behind tanks and hit their weak points. Lancers are also resistant to explosives and take less damage from mortars and grenades. Their power is offset by low AP and slow movement speed, so they're better suited to fighting tanks than recon or assault.
Leave it to me!
Watch out for counterattacks.
Oh, are you serious?
They're in range.
Just don't get in my way. I'm not here to make friends.
They're in range.
Concentrate all your firepower.
have a choice.
Engage!
Right on.
Pretty good.
Keep calm and move onward.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Just don't get in my way.
Watch out for counterattack.
Out of my way.
When the leader is defeated, their CP is nullified. Their commander will receive fewer CP at the start of their phases. Both allies and enemies have leaders. Claude and Raz are leaders in Squad E. Keep your leaders' units protected while actively seeking out and destroying enemy leaders to reduce their CP pool.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Whoops.
Guess it's time to pay the piper.
Take cover behind the rubble and engage the enemy.
Units whose HP fall to 0 are in critical condition and cannot use CP to take actions. Leaving a unit in this state for 3 turns or allowing an enemy to touch them results in them being incapacitated. Except in very few exceptional cases, incapacitation means that the soldier is dead and will disappear from your squad. In order to prevent this, an allied unit must make contact with the downed unit before a tragic end befalls them. When a unit reaches an ally in critical condition, the medic will evacuate them. They can be redeployed on the next turn. Avoid losing soldiers by rescuing units in critical condition ASAP. Sometimes an unexpected ally might help evacuate. Was that with the Gatling gun?
Where's the tank?
The Engineer class makes up for low combat prowess with unique abilities: resupply, repair, and revive. In action mode, engineers can resupply an ally's ammo by moving close to them. They can also repair sandbags and ladders that have been destroyed by moving close and pressing A as a field action. Unlike normal Ragnade, Revival Ragnade can revive allies in critical condition. They can also use their vehicle repair kit to restore HP to vehicular units. Revival Ragnade and the vehicle repair kit can both be used in target mode. Don't hesitate to use them when the need arises. Infantry automatically recover a small amount of HP each player phase, but sometimes they need immediate healing. Switch to Ragnade with Y, then press R and select a target. Place the crosshairs on a nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to heal the unit using the Ragnade.
Watch out! They're onto you!
Medic! Medic!
Tanks are so awesome!
Give me a report on the enemy's movement.
Thank you very much.
Well, Godwin's gonna die.
Leave it to me!
Well, I screwed up that one-turn rush. Oh, they ignored him. Oh, well, that's very convenient. Units whose HP falls to 0 are in critical condition and cannot use CP to take actions. If a unit is taking heavy damage, try to keep them out of danger. Foot soldiers stationed near an allied camp get a boost to the amount of HP recovered at the start of each turn. Tanks do not recover lost HP unless they are near an allied camp. If a tank's HP reaches 0, it immediately retreats.
Leave it to me! I found them!
Leave it to me!
I'll make myself useful! I'll do my best!
Incoming!
I wish I could do this with a tank!
Oh, I did it!
I see. They're good.
Watch out for counterattacks. Keep calm and move onward.
The Lord is always watching.
Where's the tank?
Watch out for counterattacks.
They're in range. Engaging!
Why would you save me?
Watch out!
Just don't get in my way.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
You like that?
Oh, he survived.
Please tell me more about your problems.
Keep calm and move onward.
Well,
Blew the place.
They're too well fortified. Even with the camp, we can't advance like this.
This is bad, Claude. If this keeps up, they'll mow us down.
Come on, let's just go all out and charge them. Better than sitting here and dying, right?
No, a frontal assault is way too dangerous. We have to stand back.
Easy for you to say. Damn, if only we had artillery.
There has to be some way through. Just hang on until I find it.
Taking down an enemy or capturing an enemy camp can trigger a morale boost. Morale boosts grant a higher chance of activating potentials and dodging. They end when the unit takes another action. If the unit is under heavy fire, it may be wise to hold on to their morale boost by not taking any action at that turn.
Now advancing. Enemy sighted.
Keep some spare ammo, just in case.
Didn't take much.
Great job! I knew you had it in you.
Moving out. One shot's all I need. There!
Kill
Enemies everywhere! What are we supposed to do, damn it?
Looks like you're in a tight spot, Cinderella.
Wait, Cinder what now? This sure as hell ain't a fairy tale!
I'd love to get to the ball at the castle, but I don't even have a pumpkin, let alone a carriage.
Seriously? What's gotten into you, Claude?
Well, I'm no godmother, but I can work some magic for you.
Magic, huh? We could use a little. If it was real.
Here I go!
The Grenadier class launches explosives from their mortars in an arc to reach enemies behind cover or on high ground. Grenadiers can intercept enemies behind cover as long as an ally can see them. Their interception fire also slows down the target's movement. Grenadiers pack a lot of firepower, but it takes time for them to set up. Line up the shot and then attack. They're vulnerable to attack while setting up their mortars, so be careful not to get them stuck in a position under heavy fire. Pack a mortar back up by pressing A. As a fire support unit, coordinating with the more mobile classes is crucial.
It's a learning experience. Take this!
All units advance!
Well, it still hit.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
Here I go! Eat this! Leave it to me. Take this! One more for me.
Don't talk down to me!
Just hold out until I make it there.
Soldiers not currently deployed are waiting in the reserves. Reserve units can be deployed from allied camps as reinforcements. Select a camp in command mode and press A to display a list of available units. Once a call for backup has been sent, the unit will arrive on your next phase. Reinforcement requests will be cancelled if the camp is taken before the reserve unit can be deployed there. The enemy can likewise call for backup. The only way to stop this from happening is to capture the enemy's camps ASAP.
Moving out. There.
Great job! I knew you had it in you.
Here I go! Come on!
Where's the tank?
I'll rip you apart!
Here I go! Heat this!
They might be soldiers after all.
Our Imperial friends are in for a surprise.
Not like I have a choice.
What do we do?
That'll
Can't take.
Our Imperial friends are in for a surprise.
Don't talk down to me!
All right, we broke through. Keep advancing and capture that cannon.
Federation bastards. We won't let the blood, sweat, and tears of the Imperial people fall into your hands. Glory to the motherland!
Everyone, get down!
You certainly impressed someone in that last battle. HQ sent you something nice as a reward.
Awards are granted for fulfilling certain requirements in combat. These include weapons and accessories. Each battle offers a different award. Unlike items obtained from R&D, awards and spoils received are limited in number. You can only equip as many as you have.
So this is the 21-centimeter howitzer.
Or what's left of it, anyway. So much for surrendering.
Denying us this scrap metal cost them their lives.
They chose death before dishonor.
Everyone who goes to war knows they might die. But if I was in their shoes, I don't think I could pull the trigger. We're not fighting to die. We're fighting to live. These men died for their country, and I respect that. Still.
Yeah. Weapons can be replaced. Lives can't. But speaking of weapons...
How about those new guns the reinforcements were carrying?
For being portable, it's sure packed a wallop. Big things really do come in small packages.
It's got state-of-the-art tech with the range of a tank!
Never seen one of these beauties? And I thought you were supposed to be the cream of the crop.
Huh?
It's called a mortar. A magic wand that grants every soldier's wish. Awesome, right?
You seeing this? Isn't that...
Say, who's in charge of this squad? Gotta say, I'm impressed at how quickly they were able to change their tactics on the fly.
Well...
Wait, Raz? What are you doing in the Edinburgh army?
We enlisted together to protect Gallia.
No way! Lena? Small world, huh?
Oh, sorry. I'm going by Kai now.
Wait, Kai? But that's your...
Riley.
I don't really get it, but okay. I'll call you Kai. Anyway, it's so amazing to see you. What are the odds of seeing old friends in a foreign war zone?
Beats me. How'd you end up in joint operations anyway?
Since you asked so nicely... I'm Lieutenant Riley Miller. After majoring in Ragnite Engineering, the Army brought me on as an artillery advisor. I've been temporarily transferred from the field artillery team for this joint operation. As long as I'm here, I'll provide the fire support you need to take down the Empire. My knowledge is your power.
Just what our squad needed. We appreciate the support, Riley.
So, where's the commander? I wanted to introduce myself.
About that. It's not just us two in this squad.
Huh? You mean Kai's here after all, or...?
Riley, I'm the commander of Squad E.
Oh, you're pretty young for an officer. But I was impressed out there. My knowledge is your...
Claude Wallace.
all you have to say? I can't believe I took orders from this coward. Screw that!
Well...
Chapter 2, The Liberation of Rain.
For meritorious action in capturing Fort Crest. You've earned this medal. It's a good start.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Connor Doherty. I'm writing a book. A war story. Non-fiction. It's good to meet you.
Ryan Ford, mercenary. You pay, I shoot.
Since the start of Operation Northern Cross. The Federation's elite forces, Squad E among them, were driving back the Empire, one victory at a time. Yet, the further they cut into Imperial territory, the more tenuous the supply chain. And so, the Federation Army established a series of massive outposts along the front line. Among them, Lindbergh Base. Commanded by the 101st Division, this outpost would prove itself a vital logistics hub in the battles to come.
Wow. This is our new base? It's incredible!
Apparently, these facilities can accommodate over 3,000 soldiers and 100 tanks. On top of that, they have enough food, fuel, and ammo to supply every squad on the front line.
Impressive.
More like a dream come true. If I didn't know better, I'd think we were still in Federation territory.
I guess the brass can get stuff done, when they actually try. What's the deal, though? They got all these resources and we're still stuck with one busted-ass tank?
Excuse me? Our squad takes excellent care of the Hoffen.
I have to admit, this really puts the scope of our mission into perspective.
Hell yeah! With this much heat, the imps are gonna feel the burn.
No, we've barely seen the tip of the iceberg. Even all this might not be enough.
Oh, you think? Way to rain on our parade, Commander. Hey, who's that? They got some weird get-ups.
Oh, those are Navy uniforms. That's a surprise.
What are naval troops doing this far inland?
Well, I salute them for swimming all the way here. Whoa! Check out the ass on that one! I'd swap her deck.
Hold up, Raz!
I'm just gonna say hi. Break the ice, you know?
He's hopeless.
I just hope he doesn't get into trouble.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah. Anyway, we still have some time before the meeting. I'm gonna go take a look around. So this is the command center. I guess our deployment's going to change depending on the demands of the mission.
A
need the right balance of combat specialties. I should go over the pros and cons of every one. First things first, I'll look over the squad as a whole.
Enter the command room to switch active squad mates and change their equipment. When you want to try out a new unit, select Squad Setup to access them. Optimize your squad by managing their combat classes and the squaddies each soldier likes.
I can write about this.
That should do it for now. Preparation's a vital part of any battle. I get the feeling I'll be spending a lot of time in here.
There you are, Claude. I've been charged with Squad E's training. As ranking lieutenant, I'll be giving strict instruction to each combat class. The experience you gain in the field goes towards refining our abilities. I want to see growth from all combat classes. Each time a class makes a breakthrough, every squad member of that class will show improvement. Now show me what you're made of! Come now! Is that the best you can do? You've leveled up, so to speak. Good work. Your troops have crossed a threshold today. You're cleared to learn a new order. Just do it! Push those limits! You've leveled up, so to speak. Good work. You're not done yet! Do you want to win, or don't you? You've leveled up, so to speak. Good work. I think the scouts have realized a new potential. You've proven you have what it takes. Try taking those lessons to the battlefield, and come back when you're ready. Ah yes, let me tell you about potentials and orders. When combat classes rise in level, sometimes the soldiers show new potentials, or you might gain access to new orders. You could say potentials show your soldiers' traits and tendencies, or at least how they manifest in battle. Orders are commands that you alone can issue in combat, either to individual soldiers or your squad as a whole. The thing about orders, actually, maybe you'd learn better through practice. Use your orders judiciously and you can tip the scales. Watch the flow of battle and command with discretion. That's all from me. I expect nothing but the best out of you and Squad E.
Whoa! Claude! Look at all these weapon parts! Perks of working in a Federation forward operating base, huh? We can develop new weapons here. If there's anything you ever want to upgrade, just give me a holler. Tank armaments, infantry weapons, anything. We'll build all kinds of new weapons and make our team even stronger.
Research and develop armaments for your infantry and tanks by spending DCT. New armaments unlock as the game progresses, so check into R&D often. Develop equipment to forge new weapons and armor for infantry units. Rifles, machine guns, grenades, and other weapons are mass-produced, so once it's developed, all units can then equip it. Upgrades like firepower or accuracy boosts will automatically be applied to soldiers equipping those weapons.
All done, Claude. What do you think? Cool, right? Whoa, it turned out great! Hey, let me snap a quick picture before you run off with it. All done, Claude. What do you think? Cool, right? Wow, a masterpiece! Almost seems like a shame to use it. Whoa, it turned out great! Hey, let me snap a quick picture before you run off with it.
Develop tank parts to enhance your vehicles and create optional parts. Weapon and body enhancements focus on cannon and armor strength. All enhancements stack. Treads and other attack support allow you to develop new optional tank parts. Optional parts take effect once equipped on the vehicle, so outfit your tank to fit the situation.
Whoa, it turned out great! Wow!
Each optional part has a size associated with it, such as 2x1. Vehicles have a limited amount of space, so keep part size and placement in mind.
Kind of exciting, isn't it? Once we're ready, let's come back and make something to strike fear into the Empire.
Some episodes are unlocked after installing downloadable content. Training and R&D require EXP and DCT for upgrades and weapon development. Visiting HQ after gaining EXP in combat and to prepare for upcoming battles. Access headquarters from the book mode tab or press X to reach the menu. Skirmishes are battles that can be waged at any time for EXP and DCT. New maps appear as you progress in the story, so use skirmishes to train when main battles become too tough. Access skirmishes from the book mode tab or press X to reach the menu. Squad mates killed in action become unavailable in the main story. If they die in a skirmish, they're gone.
Glad to see you're on time, Claude. Toured the base yet?
Yeah. Compared to the old camps, This is heaven on Earth.
Excellent. I expect you to put all this funding to good use.
Sir, the commanders of squads A through I have assembled.
Then let's get down to business. I know Squad E just arrived, but we already have marching orders. Our mission is to capture a small town northeast of here.
According to reports, Rain is one of the enemy's most valued comm centers.
Which is why it's being guarded by a tank platoon.
That complicates things. Squad E is mostly infantry. Do we have the right equipment for urban and anti-tank warfare?
Don't worry. This time you'll have fire support. Once you infiltrate the city, simply relay the tank's coordinates to the field artillery team.
So you already thought this through?
We also received intel that the Empire is inflating their numbers with decoys. If we can discern the real tanks from the fake, Rain is as good as ours.
Excellent work, Lieutenant. I'm glad I can depend on you.
You flatter me, sir. Impressed? Control info and you control the war.
Joint ops, huh? Coordinating with the fire support unit is gonna make or break this mission.
Try to minimize collateral damage. We plan on repurposing their gear for our own comm center. Minerva, you are to lure the enemy troops as far away from the city as possible.
Consider it done.
Squad E will then sneak in and gather intel for the field artillery team.
Understood, sir.
Yo, I hear we're moving out already. Oh, shame. I just scored a hot date with a Navy babe.
You wish. You got shut down. Hard.
You were watching?
Raz, what you do in your spare time is up to you. But when you're on duty, you represent the army.
Who are you, my mom?
Feels like it sometimes. Anyway, you said we'd have fire support. Does that mean it's a joint operation?
You guessed it. Hey, looks like you're still alive.
I'm glad you're okay, too.
They told me you'll be commanding my team.
Oh, really? Well then, I look forward to...
Spare me. I already requested a transfer.
Oh.
But orders are orders. Until my transfer goes through, you're in charge. Not that I expect real leadership from a scaredy clod.
What do you know, Riley come lately? You just got here.
All bark and no bite as always. You mind shutting up while the grown-ups talk?
What the hell? It's been 10 years and that's how you greet an old friend?
Hi there, Riley! I know it's not my business, but Lieutenant Wallace is a great commander. None of us would have made it this far without him. We trust him with our lives. And since we'll be working together, maybe you should,
I should trust him? I'm sure it's all sunshine and rainbows while you're winning. But when the chips are down, running away is probably all he could manage.
Cut it out, Riley. The Empire took your family from you, not Claude. He's grown up since then. Judge him for who he is now.
Leave it be, Kai.
But...
It's all right. Words can't change the past. We'll just have to rebuild.
Rebuild what?
Our trust. Riley, I'm gonna show you how much I've changed. At least give me a chance to prove myself.
Let's make one thing clear. Unless it's for the mission, I do not take orders from you.
Riley...
Give me a break.
Our goal is to liberate Rain.
Lock and load!
All right.
I'll do what I want.
Alright, I'll do something out there.
I'll do my best.
All right, here we go.
I'll handle this.
That is all. Be sure not to miss a single tank.
Locate the decoys and confirm the real tank's positions. Squaddy, move out!
This fog will make finding the real tanks interesting.
Yeah, we can't spot the decoys until we're practically on top of them. Stick to cover and proceed with caution.
Copy that. Though I can't speak for Raz.
Say what?
Claude, I need to go over something with you.
Claude can use CP to issue special orders. Open the menu in command mode and select orders to list your available orders. More powerful orders cost more CP. Learn new orders at the training field or by talking to allies at the mess hall. Understanding what each order does can change the tide of battle.
Guess I'm up. Found him.
What the hell? The main gate's blocked off.
This isn't good. Our tank can't get in.
Looks like the controls are on the other side. Raz, can you go around and open the gate?
Yeah, I'm on it. Fucking chunk.
You're not talking about the Hoffit, are you? I'm not letting you ride it anymore.
There they are. That's worth a raise, right?
Target destroyed.
Crawling soldiers cannot be discovered except at close quarters. Upon discovery, the prone unit uses a deception fire. Scouts, however, are able to discover prone units from a greater distance. Crawling raises a prone unit's defenses, similarly to crouching behind sandbags. Use grenades or other explosives on crawling enemies to blow them away and force prone units to their feet.
Don't stop! You've got to...
When an attacking unit is near an ally, they may launch a co-op attack together. Some classes are less likely to engage in co-op attacks than others. Squad mates who like each other have a greater chance of using a co-op attack. The squad mates each soldier likes are listed on their status screen. Up to 3 units can attack at once.
I'll do my best! I can see the enemy from here!
Enemy forces ahead!
Watch out for counterattacks.
Incoming!
Keep calm and move onward.
I found them! Enemy spotted!
Just don't get in my way. I'm out here to make friends.
They're breaking through!
Whatever gets the job done.
No!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Claude, we've located a tank.
Alright, keep it up. There should be more lurking around.
There you are. There you are.
Don't let them provoke you!
Please tell me more about your problems. There you are. Guess I'm up.
Enemies over there.
Don't let the decoys fool you!
Better not hold me back. Whoa.
Ow!
Shots fired! Leave it to me!
watch out for counterattacks.
Stand there!
Weapons tight. Our mission is to find the tanks, not attack them. Let's do this by the book.
So this is war.
All allies have been taken out!
Enemy spotted! We captured the base!
Shit! They took our base!
Enemy spotted! I found them!
Not like I have a choice.
Hell yeah! That's tank number 2!
Great. There's more to go, so watch out for decoys.
What? I have to work? Enemies over there. I'm up. Found him. Enemies over there. There they are. There they are. There they are.
Keep calm and look.
Cover your comrades and stick together.
Watch out for counterattacks.
Now, what genre?
You think they'll fall for this?
You'll have to go.
Guess I'm up. Enemies over there.
This position isn't safe. We need to retreat.
We found the third tank!
Okay, let's keep looking and make sure we don't miss any.
Watch out for counterattacks.
There they are.
You think they'll fall for this?
Not like I have a choice. There you are.
They're breaking through!
Found them. Whatever gets the job done.
Keep calm.
This is an order. Defensive formation. Brace for enemy attack.
Just don't get in my way.
Engaging!
You like that? No sweat.
All allies have been taken out! Shit! There goes our trench!
I'll protect you! I can see the enemy from here! I found them!
They're in range.
This tank makes number 4!
Good going. There should still be more, so keep looking.
The Lord is always watching!
Engaging! Great job! I knew you had it in you.
Happy Kevin! You're a tactical genius!
Right.
There!
Bit anticlimactic.
Nice.
Now advancing. Too easy.
No!
Like I have a choice. I found them.
Keep calm and move onward.
You like that? No sweat.
I see. They're good. Engaging! Ah! They're firing at me!
We found the 5th tank!
Okay, let's keep searching.
Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
Advancing! I will see this through.
Okay, we got a pretty good idea of where the tanks are.
I'll report back right away!
Something isn't right. What's wrong, Miles?
Our signal's jammed. We can't radio fire support.
What? But we need that artillery!
I can't fire at random, and I can't even contact them.
We should get out of here before we're surrounded.
Claude!
They're late. Have you heard from the front line? They were supposed to report in ages ago.
I've been hailing them, but there's no response.
You hailed them? What the hell were you thinking?
Lieutenant Miller, the enemy knows our position!
They triangulated our radio signals, moron.
Oh no, we're done for! They almost got us!
They only got the general direction. They won't land a direct hit that easy.
But it won't be long before they do! Lieutenant, we have to retreat!
If we run away, Claude's dead. And Squad E with him. Hold your ground until I say otherwise.
At this rate, we'll all be killed! What if we're waiting for an order that never comes?
The chips are down, Claude. And you're MIA. It's just like before. If you really have changed, then prove it to me.
Enemy soldiers incoming from the west.
Trapped like friggin' rats. The hell are we gonna do?
We can't even contact Lieutenant Victor.
This mission's a failure, Claude. Only you can give the order to retreat.
After we've come so far?
Claude?
No retreat. Our job is to tell fire support where to aim. And that's what we're gonna do.
But how can we if we can't call him?
The answer is... that tower.
Huh?
Oh, that's a signal tower. Back in the day, they'd switch up the numbers to send out messages.
Sniper team, can you hit those panels?
From here? Of course.
Good, then get ready. We can use that tower to send coordinates to the field artillery team. Shooting the panels should change their numbers. I'll tell you what to display. First, make the top row say 715.
Roger that. Moving out.
I don't like the look of this.
There!
That's supposed to tell him where the tanks are? They probably won't even notice.
Wait a minute. The top row doesn't look like a coordinate. I wonder what 715 means.
Good work, Kai. Now ring the bell 5 times.
5 times? Wow. July 15th. That takes me back.
Hey, you sure they're gonna figure this out?
Don't worry. Riley will definitely know what it means. See?
They did it! They destroyed the tanks!
Slick shooting. Those were both direct hits.
Looks like your code made it through to Riley.
Yeah. Kinda weird that Raz didn't get it, though. Okay, on to the next ones. Shoot a different tower and make the top row say 715.
Enemy sighted.
You think they'll fall for this?
Target confirmed. Target confirmed.
Guess I'm up. Enemies over there.
Fine.
They're firing on us!
Don't stop! You've got...
Read him and win! My lucky day.
Kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
There they are.
Not like I have a choice.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll make it back alive.
Please tell me more about your problems.
I got carry out your orders.
Way off.
Engaging!
There you are.
They're in range.
Leave it to me! I can see the enemy from here!
Do not attack the tanks. Let the artillery team handle them.
Please take swift action.
I got support.
Target destroyed. Very good.
Now advancing.
Good. Those are the right coordinates. Ring the bell, Kai.
You got it.
Hell yeah! Music to my ears!
The next tower is the last. Snipers!
715 up top, right? I'm on it.
What? I have to work?
Woohoo! Jackpot! Good job! This'll give us an edge in battle.
Found him. Found him.
Keep firing!
Let's make it better.
Read him and win!
We can't let them see our numbers.
Huh?
Whoa! Ow!
No!
Lady Luck's on our side.
Shots fired! Find some...
There we go. Enemies over there.
They're good.
Not like I have a choice.
Incoming!
Whatever gets the job done.
Target destroyed. Very good.
There you are.
sure you can push them back?
Like that?
Yeah, right.
Snipers, shoot the top row until the panels say 715.
What? I have to work?
Found him.
Keep calm and move onward.
Read him and weep.
Ow! Whoa! They're in range.
Now advancing.
They're breaking through!
Moving out. There. Didn't take much. Now advancing. Ringing the bell.
Our tank platoon is wiped out? Impossible.
So this is it. All right, we're pulling out. Make it quick.
They beat an awfully hasty retreat, considering how many troops they had left.
They lost their ace in the hole. Heck, I'd withdraw if I was in their shoes.
Awaiting orders. Should we pursue?
Negative. Our job is to capture the comm center. No reason to overextend ourselves. Now let's finish up the mission. Split up and find their radio equipment.
On it, boss. All right, boys. One more job to do. Come on!
You saved us all. Thank you, Riley.
Good news, Claude. HQ has awarded you with a medal. You certainly impressed someone in that last battle. HQ sent you something nice as a reward.
Oh man, Miles, you should have seen the look on your face.
You try keeping your cool with a bomb landing next to you.
Raz, Miles, come help me gather some parts we need.
Can't you do that on your own?
Oh. Come on, Raz, let's go.
Where are they all headed?
Good timing. Now we can talk in private.
Riley.
Mind if I sit down?
Oh, be my guest.
July 15th is coming up soon.
Remember how excited we'd get for the Star Child Festival? We'd all run up the clock tower, and the first 5 kids to reach the top would ring the bell. I remember the winners got to wear a Star Child medal. And every year you wore yours with pride. I always looked up to you.
I loved that festival. Almost as much as I loved winning.
That's why I knew you'd recognize the signal.
You dingus. For all you know, I might have forgotten.
Not you. There's no way you'd forget those memories.
You really do trust me, huh? The only reason I didn't retreat was out of stubborn pride. I was this close to leaving you for dead, though. Honestly, I didn't think you'd find a way out. And yet, here we are. I canceled my transfer request, by the way. I'll give you another shot. At least long enough to confirm you're not a scaredy Claude. And it's your job to prove it.
It's a little late, but I look forward to working with you.
Emergency! The city is... Look at Rain!
What's going on?
Riley, come on! Rain is burning?
Why? I thought we had it on lockdown!
The Empire did this! They set fire to the city so we couldn't take it! They pretended to withdraw but left agents inside.
How could they? There are still civilians in there.
Did the communications officers make it out?
The whole city was doused with napalm. As the flames started spreading, it was already too late.
No. No!
Riley, get a hold of yourself!
The fire. No! Damn it!
Dad? Hey, stay with me. This isn't Hoffman. Your dad's not in there. Riley!
Interlude. Squad E assembles.
Alright, I'll leave things here for today. It's been a few hours, like an hour, 2. Well, that's it for today. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.